and some kind of worrisome, crazy news happened. We're getting into a little bit of some WWE. But Paul Levesque, also known as Triple H, underwent a successful procedure last week. This is from an official statement from the WWE at Yale New Haven Hospital following a cardiac event. Some kind of heart attack. The episode was caused by a genetic heart issue, and Paul is expected to make a full recovery. This is the son-in-law of the owner, one who's married to his daughter. He had some kind of heart attack. He says it's some kind of genetic heart issue. Now, I don't know if some of this is bullshit or not. And I'm not trying to spread rumors, but I'm just trying to state a couple of facts here. Because you know I keep up with wrestling more than you do.
And we know that you only spit facts. That's all you do.
I might embellish here and there. But right here, I'm not embellishing. This is the fact. All right? You can look it up, bitches. The past few weeks, okay, he has his own show. Triple H, Paul Levesque, he's in charge of his own little show. That's kind of like, there's the main shows, which is Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. And he has a show on Tuesday, which is just a show there. They don't really try, they don't advertise it like they do the other two. But he has a show, and what he does, and his job has always been, is basically be a fucking talent scout. He goes to the indies and scouts the best, and he brings them in, and first they go to his show, and he makes them into stars. They're super popular in his show. Then they move on to the big shows and shit. And when they get to the big shows, they suck. Because over there in the big shows, all they know how to do is embarrass people and make them look bad for whatever reason. I don't know why they do that to their people. But whatever. Well, 2 weeks ago, a few months ago, they lost. They lost to AEW because they were on the same night. These guys, the younger show. They lost, and they moved them to Tuesday. And the ratings didn't even go up. They stayed low.
Of course.
Yeah. And so then McMahon got mad, and he said, I'm going to take over. And starting next week, which is going to be, this next Tuesday is going to be the first fucking show where Vince McMahon is 100% controlling NXT. And this is why he went along and fired all these kids. He fired all these guys that AEW scooped up. And this guy, this guy, the one who had the heart attack, he's the one who found these people and made them promises. And then they come in here and they just get fired, thrown aside like you're worthless, you're too small, you're short, you're skinny. Get out of here. We only want 6'5", 255 fucking huge ass monsters. Get the fuck out of here, kid. So the rumor, speculation is that this guy, all the pressure, everything's been going on, his show, his baby being taken away from him by his fucking father-in-law, who owns the company, and all these kids that he fucking made promises to and thought they were gonna be great were just thrown aside, fired, given a shit about, embarrassed even on the main shows. And they thought maybe they gave him he got a heart attack. There's a lot of shit going on in his life that he has no control over because it's his father-in-law's company at the end of the day.
So that's your theory.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Because if it was a genetic heart issue, why did this guy's been wrestling for 20, 25 years and shit. How come this didn't happen before?
It's been known that genetically he gets all of his ancestors get a heart attack after they're 50-something.
Yeah.
Genetically. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is it sounds like a little hack, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I won't say that his father-in-law wasn't worried, because he was worried. I'm not lying. This man missed Monday and Friday night live shows. He was not there. He was obviously by this guy's side at the hospital.
Maybe they missed that because of the embarrassment.
But they said that he was on the phone still calling the shots. He was on the phone watching on TV calling the shots. but
WWE sucks right now, so I don't know. They're looking for attention, I
yeah,
guess. I
yeah.
don't know. You think?
Since we're talking about this, let's get right into it because WWE is sucking ass right now. And well, before we move on, I just want to say Triple H, Paul Levesque, we wish you a speedy recovery because, dude,
Yeah.
I watched you growing up, D-Generation X, the game. You are a legend already, bro. You don't need to be the guy's fucking son-in-law. You were a legend before you became the son-in-law, bro. All right, you made it, so it doesn't matter. And I hope you get better for real fast.
Yep.
But let's move on. Why WWE is sucking and why Mr. Vince McMahon continues to be worried. Because he just lost, well, I would say 2 huge acquisitions. And Ruby Soho, which all these 3 people, but Bryan Danielson, formerly known as Daniel Bryan in WWE, Ruby Soho, formerly known as Ruby Riott in WWE, and Adam Cole, baby, who still fucking is Adam Cole in WWE because he wasn't stupid. He didn't sign away his name like a lot of these other idiots do. He ain't stupid. He's like, that's my name, baby. You can have me, but I ain't giving you my name, baby. They all made their debut on Sunday. And this past Wednesday, the show we watched on Wednesday, had 1.3 million viewers, the most AEW has ever had, and now they're rivaling the main show that WWE has on Mondays.
That was awesome. That show was amazing.
And they beat them. Yeah, they beat them in the 18 to 14, 18 to 49 demographic. I don't know how the fuck they find out how many 18 to 49-year-olds are watching. That's scary to me that they know this kind of data. No, it scares me. How the fuck do they know?
It's easy. It's like people that sign on their fucking apps. They have Sling accounts, or they fucking like pirate YouTube, or they go and look for this or search for this.
They figured it out, but apparently
that's easy stuff.
Apparently, more 18 to 49 people were watching AEW than they were watching Monday Night Raw this week. And Monday Night Raw is a show that lasts for 3 hours. And it's supposed to have the best wrestlers in the world. And it might have some really good people. But this man over here doesn't let them do the stuff that these guys do in this fucking show.
Yep. No, that show was amazing. And I don't watch wrestling that much.
Yeah.
American wrestling. But this was pretty good, man. This is historic. That was awesome. It kept me fucking watching, man.
Keeps getting better. There's gonna be another episode tonight, and we're probably gonna watch it. But after the podcast,
we need to finish right now.
Yeah, we still got time. But all right, let's keep going. Hey, and he's really getting worried because there's another guy, and this guy's pretty popular. He was pretty popular in the Indies, but his name's Kevin Owens. And they haven't been using him, but his contract is up in December, and he's already been teasing that he's leaving. And teasing that he might go to AEW. His friends are there too. And so, man, they're losing a lot of good people. I don't know. It's getting crazy over there.
It's a lot of fucking mismanagement, man.
No, it's not mismanagement.
A lot of people.
This new guy, Nick Khan, just came in and he is saying, fuck, we're losing ratings. We can't lose money. And the only way to fucking gain money is to cut costs. Because another thing that he just did is that they fucking cut half of the production staff. The production staff has been cut in half. All right. They literally had one. They only have one camera crew left. One complete camera crew. They fired everyone else. And so now everybody's really worried. But you know, this guy Nick Khan's all like, why are we paying so many people? We only need one crew. You know, he's cutting costs. He's trying to say, we're losing ratingship. We're not going to lose money because I'm going to save us some money. We're not going to pay. We're going to pay less people. All right. Let's see how long that works for, Khan.
It's not going to work, bro.
Yeah. Eventually, Vince McMahon's going to see that you're not really making him money. You're only stalling the inevitable. And what's sad about it is that one of their own made a video. Mr. Mick Foley, the great Mick Foley, Mankind, Dude Love, Cactus Jack. And I'm gonna play this quick video for all you to listen. Are you ready, Kike?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, play.
Hello, this is the hardcore legend Mick Foley. I'd like to title this video, WWE, We've Got a Problem, because I think you do. And that problem is that WWE is no longer the place for talent to aspire to. Part of it is because AEW is doing a great job of attracting great talent, proven talent, building other talent, creating storylines, but part of it is a problem of your own making. I think younger talent sees the way that developmental characters are cut or left by the wayside, or in the case of Karrion Kross, greatly watered down and even made a joke of when they debut on the main roster. If it's not broke, don't fix it. If I was an aspiring talent now, big league talent with a major decision to make, I'm not sure that I would trust WWE Creative to do the right thing with my career. You guys did wonders with me back in the day, but that was a different time, different place. If it was today, I'm not sure I would trust the powers to be with my career in their hands. And until that changes, WWE, you've got a problem.
And after his little comments and a little thing that he just said, and so supposedly everyone backstage is pissed at WWE, but he's not fucking wrong. All the shit he just said.
Nope.
I mean,
not at all, dude. Dude, let's be honest here. Who's watching WWE right now?
A bunch of kids.
Probably.
Yeah.
And you know what? The
because
moms are probably
look,
looking at the fucking video and they're like, "Yeah, you can watch that. It's fine."
Yeah, because honestly,
that wasn't us back in the 90s.
They say bad words. I mean, they say bad words. There's blood every night. You know, like, and it's pretty dangerous stunts that is being performed over here. That if a kid tries to do that shit at home, they're gonna fucking kill themselves. You know, that's why it's called professional wrestling. And these guys are
well, then again, we're here. We survived.
I never did any of that shit.
Exactly. We did watch it, though.
We watched it.
Hey, like shit like this, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. And check out the full podcast on the link to the right, where we discuss more topics we don't post on these short videos. Peace.